I mean, can you imagine the confusion and the panic when just minutes after that parade started, gunshots rang out? Kelsey is outside Highland Park Hospital where some of the victims are being treated this morning. Kelsey?
Well, Adrienne, we're just about a mile away from where Brian is. This is where that all happened. And for hours, these residents, these homes here, forced to go into lockdown. The Highland Park Hospital forced to go into lockdown as well. And at the same time, these patients are coming in and they're needing critical care. They're needing urgent help. Ambulances going off in the area. And the community here, they are mourning the losses.
The burst of gunfire sounded to some like the 4th of July, like firecrackers going off.
They were staging, and then all of a sudden, pop, 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 pop. And at first, people thought it was fireworks, and then they realized, no, it's not fireworks.
When I went back, there was people shot on the ground. There was a little boy that was being carried away, probably 6 to 8 years old.
Some came within inches of becoming victims of this tragedy.
2 ladies that were standing like on my left side actually got shot in their legs.
The mass casualties activated a code yellow at a nearby Highland Park Hospital, its highest state of emergency. The facility went on lockdown as the victims poured in, some children.
We received in total about 26 total patients, 10 of which were transported by ambulance. The age range ranged from about 8 years old was our youngest patient, up to 85 years old.
Lake County coroner saying all victims have been identified. The community and family members so far identifying Nicholas Torlito, a father of 8 and grandfather, who was in town visiting family. His granddaughter said he was the one who saved all of our lives. Jackie Sundheim, also among those who died, a staffer at a nearby synagogue. And Roberto Velasco, a Mexican national and the director of North American Affairs.
We heard 30 or so loud successive pops like firecrackers or automatic rifle, and then people began to scream and run towards us.
The carnage making this one of the worst mass shootings in Illinois history. And beyond the physical toll, mass shootings exact an untold emotional price. Highland Park, once described in Vanity Fair magazine as a gated community without the actual gates, is not accustomed to violence.
When I first heard the shots, people started running and yelling "shooter," and I couldn't believe it. I just thought, this can't happen.
The new understanding in Highland Park, like so many other places in America, it can happen here.
And those victims, their ages range from 8 all the way up to 85. We are still waiting for police, law enforcement to release those official names of those victims, but we've seen several GoFundMe pages. They are looking, the families of these victims, they're looking for help and funeral expenses as well as medical costs. Adrienne?
All right, Kelsey, thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.